Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could strum through a song called Tell Me How You Like It by the Florida Georgia Line. And we're going to have capoing this on the first fret to kind of match the recording. But we're going to start off with that little lead lick that kind of happens at the beginning where you play second on the G string, and then we take third fret on the B string and kind of do a slide to fifth fret on the B string. So it's kind of three, and you kind of keep enough pressure to get the sound to carry from 3 to 5 on the B. And then we go to fifth fret on the G, and then open G, and then we do that same slide lick from 3 to 5, and then 5 on the G, and then we play third on the D, and then we play 3, 5 again as a slide, and then go back to 5 on the G, and then open G, and then we go back to the 3, 5 slide, and then 5 on the G. So it's kind of this cool little recurring lick that you kind of hear through the tune, and you may want to kind of follow that from the beginning. That might be kind of a cool little lead lick to kind of follow, to kind of kick off the tune. People will be like, oh my gosh, just tell me how you like it. I love this song. And from there, then we can kind of back that up with some chords. And we'll end up capoing this on the first fret to kind of match the recording. We're going to start on an A minor chord. When you play A minor, first finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string, second fret, and third finger on the G string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord. That sounds very sad. It might bring tears to your eyes. And then from the A minor, we're going to be going to a G major chord. We're going to play G major. First finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger on the low E string on the third fret, and third finger on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And from the G, we're going to be going to an F major chord. We'll talk about an easy way to play this. If you know the bar F major, you do your first finger across the entire first fret, second finger on the G string, second fret, third finger on the A string, third fret, and the pinky on the D string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major bar chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now a good substitute for that, though, would be F major 7. When you play F major 7, first finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the G string, second fret, and third finger on the D string on the third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7. It sounds really, really groovy happy. And then from the F, we're going to be going back to our G major. It's basically our chord progression through the song. It's kind of that A minor, G, F, G. And one really easy way to kind of work that is to kind of do 8 downs on each chord. And what can be kind of cool is to kind of add some right hand music. So if you kind of take the flat of your right hand and lay it down on top of the saddle, you can kind of get a little muted quality out of it. So that kind of a really sneaky way to kind of work it. But a lot of times with a song like this, to kind of make it more interesting and kind of support my voice, I like using something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the A minor and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through our progression. We have the A minor, down, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up. Now another strum pattern you may want to think about too is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that beat into 4 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the A minor and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you do on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the third beat, you're going, or on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. So we tried that through our progression. We have A minor, down, down, up, down, 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 G, down, 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 up, down, 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 G, down, down, up, down, down. along with Florida Georgia Line, instead of starting on an A minor chord, they're starting on a B flat minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on first fret, now your A minor chord is really a B flat minor, your G major is really an A flat major, and your F major is really a G flat major. But you could kind of work that with just kind of that intro lick to kind of start things off, and that could be a cool way to kind of intro the tune. And people be like, oh my gosh, it's tell me how you like it. Oh my gosh, I love this song. So you might want to kind of play around with that. Or you could kind of strum through that with kind of those downs, kind of that A minor, G, F, G. Or you could try the down, down, up, and have an A minor, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, up, F. Try the 16th pattern and have A minor, down, 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 A minor, down, 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 something else I think about adding this song, those bass notes, and a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, up, or the down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, you're doing a bass note for the chord. So on the A minor, you'd have the A for the bass. On the G, you'd have low E for the bass. On the F bar, you'd have the low E for the bass. And on the F major 7, you'd have the D for the bass. So we tried it with the bass down, up, down, up. We'd have A minor, then A bass, G with low E bass. To your 16th pattern and have A minor, G with low E bass, down, down, up, down, 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 G bass, down, down, up, down, 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 A minor, down, 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 G, down, 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 down. Now what you may also want to do is, if you know other licks around these chords, the strum patterns that work, you can kind of mix that up too. So don't be afraid to kind of make the song your own that way. And there are also some places through the song where you'll hear, instead of playing the whole strum, then they'll end up kind of breaking up little parts of the chord. So doing more individual notes, and that's called an arpeggio. So you may want to kind of play around with kind of just doing individual notes. Sometimes making the bass note the first note you go for can kind of give you a lot of support through the rest of it. So that might be kind of something you want to kind of play around with too. Or adding in hammer-on licks around the chords can be kind of a cool idea. Adding in extra notes around the chords can be kind of a cool idea too. So you want to kind of play around with it and kind of see what you can say with the song. That's the basics of how you can strum through. Tell me how you like it about a Florida Georgia Line. So good luck.